niya gyud. Makatan ko.
Wala. Siguro nakasugat o siguro ako na sa mga bawang, mga
dugay na kanan siya na kwan, na biker. High school ko na siya, bike na na.
That's a bit of the jam, that's just who I am. Customers waving at us from the window, they don't even come on the play on me land. Anyone else would retire, but I'm not content. I wanna be like 20 feet down so no one can find them again. It's gotta be scary to witness for carry these around in both of my hands. They stay inviting me over, they say they got I get there and then it's just
you would say use instead. Everything good when you live in the house, got chef and made for a bed. Can you imagine they seen that? Went from the road to South 23, the bridge got burned and shattered. I'm climbing, I don't need a ladder. New year, it's a new chapter. Got a snapback, David Sapper. Showing up the anger. Back in the days,
thank you to everyone who submitted their best snaps using the hashtag 2KTVPicks.
And if you haven't done so yet, what are you waiting for?
Keep them coming and we'll wrap it up this week with a look at a few of your best Season 6 moments.
And make sure to check back here next week because it will be the beginning of Season 7.
Until then, enjoy the game.
And enjoy some of these 2KTV picks.
2K welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Point tower above Sam. Just a...
Thanks, BA. Well...
Kanang mga gilid ba? Kanang ginatawag na wing ban.
Mga fish truck, anak?
Dili po siya. Kanang ginakargaan og bugas.
O lagi, nana, di ba?
Itong banggaan yung boundary.
Maginato lagi.
Ang ano yan, pag-agi ng truck, pag-likay niyang ganyan.
Dire gito na bangga si Kwasya. Ingat bang yun? Pambam.
Katungod din kayo niya tubos ba? Buko sa nawa mo dire ba?
Race good yun ba? Si Mana lang god, sunod yung best friend.
Lagi do?
Ang storya po sa mama sa best friend, ipadam ko daw siya. Sabay ta. Banunti ka, magana ba? Lain na lagi.
Ako, pero ito kami ba dyan yung rescue diya ba niya? Di mo na mamaklaro na kay nag-anak man ba niya? Ulo ba niya? Ulog dugo. Pagtanaw sa ID ba, pag-abot sa rescue puta, si Bambam di ay. Wasak uy! Wasak uy, na-censored na picture nito.
Kaya putok ba?
Putok ah? Ano ito gihaya daw?
Siya pala yung may-ari din sa Rangkilang ng
Rice mill.
mga rice mill. Taga Margarita Village, kaya mo.
Wow, nag-enjoy nila kasi ng retirement. Ano ba?
Bukan kayo siya. Ayaw mo kayo, butan yung kayo tutawa na.
Okay. Na yung mga team sa basketball po, nakatagod.
Sponsor kayo daw to. Butan kayo to eh.
Nag-tempuan lang talaga siya. Disgrasya.
Kaya lubak ka bitaw to eh. Naman mo ito gamay na agihanan lang na lagi ka sa lubak. Gamay lang kayo ba? Igor at yung ka makaanak ba? Siguro ilikayan din nyo ba no?
Ikaya siguro sa ato.
Lumba siguro itong tuluha to. Para dili ano yung speed ba? Dapat yung speed. Tawag lang.
Ay na to na, ikaw sa bayan to ba?
Ay oo, di ba natin duwa?
Ay duwa.
Picture?
Oo, mga bata.
Ay wow.
Pabalik na to sila, gikan na to silang mawag guro.
Katong crash madala na to. Gikan magmawag mo to. Napas sa botanical gamay. Napaguma na ng spaltado.
Ay, makatikaroon sa binana special request. Special request schedule. Wala yung gusto ka ipakalaban.
Warriors coach Steve Kerr said, quote,
Well, it shows, Allie. Thanks. Tonight, great rebounders on both sides, Brent. They should be very...
Special request schedule. O, di nakalikay. O, di independent ako.
Maraming gapon.
physical out there.
Yeah, we should put on some elbow pads. It might make its way over here to the announcers group, BA. These are strong teams that like to mix it up physically.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Tatum in at the small forward. And for Golden State, the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson, the guards. Klay Thompson is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Green in at the 5, roaming the paint. It's stolen by Smart. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
Here's Smart. No good with a layup. Here's Curry. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Thompson with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Poole against Brown. Poole left side. Thompson outside. Pulls it. Rebound Boston. And now just over a minute played here in the first.
About Klay missing 2 years of his prime and how much not just the Warrior organization but the NBA was robbed of his great play.
Ask pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Now Curry coming in off 21 points in his last outing. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
And the jam by Brown.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big. Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Now here's Tatum. Impressive scoring stats with around 27 points a game. Some room here for Williams. Offline from the high post. And you talk about Thompson. Brent, you think about that 37-point quarter or the 60 points in 3 quarters.
You just start seeing him getting into that rhythm and hitting shots from everywhere. And the best thing about it is that the Warriors guys keep finding him. They want to feed Klay Thompson and watch him go off.
Now here's Smart. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. The 3 from Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Here's Tatum. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Curry. Here he goes. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Steph's such an ideal pick-and-roll guy. The threat of the long ball always there. So whether he's shooting or passing, the defense has a hard time keeping up.
And here they come. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Green. Back to Curry. No good. A bit long that time.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and it seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
Here's Curry following the bucket by the Celtics. To the inside. And there's Green on the assist by Thompson.
The defensive effort was lacking, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Smart against Curry. Williams can't cash it in from close range. The Warriors trailing. Brown with the steal. Horford left side. Back to Williams. Lays it up and banks it in.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Curry. Hauled in by Brown.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Back to Williams. Good. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
And these point guards are making a big impact on defense. As we take a look at the steals leaders so far this season. Fourth, Marcus Smart.
Swiping the ball involves so much. Just reading passing lanes, understanding the offense in general, and taking high percentage risk. They do all of that.
Well, proactive style of defense is one thing, but using your smarts is another. They've got great anticipation of where that ball is going on any given play. They've read the scouting report.
So it's Boston now. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. And let's look at the Western Conference standings as the playoffs approach. You look at the Warriors, now in second. They look to be in terrific shape moving forward.
Well, I think for Golden State, so far it's been just a magical season. And the way they're going, they could be even better come playoff time.
And once the playoffs do arrive, they won't be intimidated. They've got underdogs early on, but during the course of the regular season, they've proven they can handle any situation and any opponent, no matter how tough.
For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Here's Smart. Puts up a 3. Warriors with the rebound.
Boston teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Williams has gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. It's Poole on the wing. Back to Curry. It's Wiggins on the wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Thompson. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off 3.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Now here's Tatum. 29 points for him last game against the Heat in Miami.
And he gave them headaches with his defense. Constant activity at that end with 4 steals to show for it.
Back to Tice. Over Green. No good off the front rim. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtics out in front. They lead. And we've seen the development of Andrew Wiggins in Golden State. Grant Wiggins seems to be taking that next step.
Yes, he is. I mean, the former #1 overall pick. With a fresh start, some of that pressure is off. Doesn't have to be a star. His best is good enough.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
The defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Then it's Daniel Tice. Then there's Marcus Smart. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
Here's Thompson. Pass to Wiggins on the wing. Curry. Lots of room. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Curry's got 8.
That's a high percentage shot from Steph Curry. Just put that on repeat.
Smart passes to Tice. No dice from the high post.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Curry gets the bucket.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Thompson against Tatum. Back to Smart. Out to the wing. Outside Tatum. Green with the defensive effort.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They get it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Well, last year, Brett, Curry climbing the ranks on all-time made threes. Incredible to see how fast he's ascended the totem pole.
Well, the question's going to be, BA, is how big will that lead be once it is that Steph Curry retires? It's almost like Stockton and the steals numbers. Nobody's touching John Stockton's steal numbers. I feel the same way with Curry's three ball.
Here's Thompson. Outside Curry. And the Warriors with another three.
Well, not only is he not missing, I think he's really enjoying himself out there. When he goes on a tear like this, he gets that big smile on his face, the mouthpiece at the side of his mouth, and his teammates feeding off the enemy.
And here's Thompson for three. That shot is off. Now Boston takes it the other way. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in San Francisco.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
Outside Curry. Tatum pulls it in. Boston trailing. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Over to the left wing. Pass to Tice. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Curry, he's open. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Curry's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Here's Tice. Oh, Green with a block.
You can see Draymond Green so fired up every time he has a chance to impact the game defensively.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Outside for Bielitsa. Fires for 3. Moody from outside. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. And he got the whistle on the way. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
On the break, Moody from outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
It seemed like coming into that game, they looked a little off, and they never really hit their stride.
Yeah, and that score got a little bit lopsided, so not the kind of effort that they want to repeat anytime soon.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Lee into the lane. Here's Bielitsa. Here's Moody. Missed inside.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
White. And the tip in on the offensive boards. White's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
To the paint. Here's Bielitsa. Good on the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Well, Bielitsa is a weapon because of his efficiency from out there.
Pass to Williams. White on the wing. Back to Williams. Here's Nesmith. It's stolen. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Over to the wing. Here's Kuminga. Williams defending. Nice shot by Kuminga. Kuminga's got his first basket.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pritchard, no good. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. With the second effort. Nice shot by Kuminga. Kuminga's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again. A terrific movement off of the dead ball situation and a great play to get the bucket.
And the first half comes to an end.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 18 points and 1 steal. Taking a look at the Warriors. Kenny, what you think?
There's been a ton of energy in this building tonight. The way
and that'll about do it.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one. Both teams trying to gain an edge. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
The Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson, the guards. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Green in at the 5 spot. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Here's Williams. Soft touch off the glass. Williams has got 6.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Thompson's shot is off.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
And they're able to recover. Here's Pritchard, pounded by Wiggins. 5 on the clock. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Here's Williams. That one's wide left. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Horford, he's checked in for Williams. Jason Tatum comes in for Nesmith. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for White. And Smart subbed in for Pritchard. Thompson outside. Driving in. Tatum with the block.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor. Impressive one-hand slam right there, BA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Williams. Oh, nice fake with the layups off the mark. Golden State has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. You know, Brent, at this point, is it fair to call Draymond a 16-game player versus an 82-game player?
I don't think that's fair, BA. I've seen it where Draymond Green is out there in the regular season barking and woofing like it's the playoffs. But I will say this, when it comes to playoff time, Draymond Green's going to ratchet it up a little bit, and that's dangerous for an opponent.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. He's off on the second.
Think about the Warriors going out and getting Wiggins, and a lot of people questioning whether or not he would have a role on the team. He's fit in pretty well.
Curry, no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Tatum against Curry. Tatum draws the double. Shoots over Curry. The putback, controls the rebound and the putback.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
Golden State calls timeout. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Payton comes in for Stephen Curry. Tice is checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Smart. It's Poole on the wing, defended by Brown. Here's Thompson. Brown with the block. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. To the middle. Here's Horford. Rebounded by Bielitsa.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The Warriors have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Outside for Bielitsa. Back to Poole. Driving inside. Counted. And the Warriors lead by 5.
Nice job by Bielitsa. Be patient. Look for teammates. He found one.
Thompson left side. Inside. Here's Payton. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Payton's got his first 2 points of the night.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
And the jam by Brown. Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I could settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Free throw, no good for Brown. The Warriors have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Looking to get back on track. Horford with a steal. He's got a clear path for the finish. Tatum can't hit.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but there's like plenty of room.
Horford against Payton. He takes it in. Outside for Bielitsa. Pass to Thompson. There's the 3. Hits the trifecta. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
This is why Klay Thompson is one of the best shooters in the league.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Poole. To the middle. It's stolen by Bielitsa. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. The 3 from Thompson. Golden State with a rebound. Wiggins finds Thompson. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. And now it's a 10-point Warrior lead. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, the result of that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Changes. Green's checked in for Wiggins. Porter Jr. comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Curry in for Poole. Williams is checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for Pritchard. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Here's Tatum, and it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Boston ball.
Pass to Horford.
Nice effort from Draymond. Great position there to contest.
Horford can't hit. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's foul number 2 for him. Golden State calls timeout.
Look who's coming out on the court. You are on your feet and welcome your Warriors team. All right, fans, that was your Warriors dance team. Make some noise.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. The Warriors have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Up top, Curry. Horford covering. And here's Porter outside. Rebound, Boston. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. He goes up. And the jam by Brown.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Golden State has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Curry. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Curry's got 20.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Curry passes to Porter. And here's Curry. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. He's got 22.
If you're the D, you cannot let Curry do that to you, using that handle to get where he wants to go on the floor.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors ending the quarter up 10. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Daniel Tice is out there with Al Horford. And it's Tatum in at the small forward position.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
That free throw misses.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Curry with it. The kick out to Wiggins. Beyond the arc. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Tatum inside, defended by Thompson. Tice, that one no good. Green with the defensive effort. Curry against Smart. Outside Curry, goes up on the wing, and that one's long.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Here's Tatum. Up again. And another shot. And it's laid in by Tice.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
On the wing, Curry. Defended by Smart. Curry, no good. The Celtics have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Tatum passes to Tice. Oh, Green with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. On defense, the Warriors. They played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Kick out to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. The rebound by Klay Thompson. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Back to Curry. Smart against Wiggins. Right side Curry. Drives to the hoop. That one drops 4. Curry's got 24 points.
Steph doing a better job as he gets on in years at changing his speeds. That time on the burst gets to 2.
To the paint. Here's Tice. He can't hit that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. And Daniel Tice picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Golden State calls timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
And Allie, thanks. The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Curry. Here's Green, goes back up. And so he draws the foul. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
A lot of talk surrounding Draymond Green between the coaches and the teammates is the fact that he's the emotional leader of this team. Now, sometimes that's in accord with what you do, and sometimes it keeps you a little off balance, but no doubt Draymond Green is the spark for this ball club.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Outside Curry. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Celtics ball.
Boston shooting just 38% for this game so far. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. You think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the players' union will always favor freedom of movement for its players.
Yep, that one goes. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A dynamic offensive player who just makes this machine go, the straw that stirs the drink. And Steph from the mid-range that time.
Wiggins outside, pass to Green. Curry against Smart. Second shot opportunity, and here's Thompson for three. Nails it from three. Thompson's got 11 in the second half.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
The open shot by Thompson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Warriors.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And it's another win for this team. 54 victories for them this year.
They were well prepared coming in and showed a real competitive streak.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Draymond Green.
So many times on the defensive end, showed off those quick mitts, jumped all over the opposition and swiped the ball away a number of times.
Williams finds Smart. No good there. And Golden State will come the other way. Here's Thompson. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And the Warriors lead by 21.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wiggins passes to Curry. Brown against Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. Another shot. And the basket by Curry.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And That can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going is fully on display here. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
They're just totally relentless, only increasing.
Ito mo ay. Sige na mag-feed away.
Ilan na to? Upat na.
Upat na.
Upat na no?
380 mo, Nads.
Ha?
380. Upat ka dula man. Data to.